Oh, there's the thought again. And you smack that one down too. And there's the thought again. And you smack that one down too. Out of here, bitch! Hey man, I had a rough week. I actually don't give a shit about your problems today. Can I just talk about mine? There's a cantaloupe in my ass. You're the one fucking person that I didn't want to listen to. You're the one fucking person. Do you feel like an ungrateful bitch? You're the one fucking person that I didn't want to listen to. You're the one fucking person. Sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. You're the one fucking person that I didn't want to listen to. You're the one fucking person. Do you feel like an ungrateful bitch? You're the one fucking person that I didn't want to listen to. You're the one fucking person. Sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. I'm not going to try to argue with you that you sound like white trash.
Is that an appropriate thing to say to your wife?
What's wrong with you? Why can't you get good grades? Because you're stupid. Stupid.
He does say that to me a lot.
I would play ball all day. What do you do about it, mom? Fuck you. I would play ball all day. And if someone calls you retarded, you're the fucking retarded. I yell at people because they suck. And then they yell at me because I suck. And then we tell each other we have small penises. And then that's the end.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another stream today. Hopefully we're all having a good Wednesday, whereas my Wednesday has been quite a bad one, but at the same time it was alright. At least I was able to, you know, grasp the concept of having a real life. Because the last couple of days have been honestly the worst. That I won't get into any detail about it, but anyway. We have done a little bit of strength grinding. If you didn't watch the latest video, which I did actually end up grinding to around 696 mil. I grinded a really funny number. The secret got the base. Sorry, I just can't read because I've had like not even 4 hours of sleep today. But I've been fueled with food, caffeine, and the will to live to not know how to read. The secret got the same base as the Olympic, but weaker percent. Like, is this secret like a 550? Or is it like a 560? Because if it's a 560, it's got just about the same percentage as the last Olympic. But at the same time, it's got the same percentage as the World 27 Olympic, if it's that. Because the Shiny's at 638. Oh, good God. That's huge. I just hatched the Mega from the egg mining. Oh, nice. W. Yeah, I haven't really done too much playing Unreal Simulator. I literally after I finished that one small little segment of modern day video, I have done other things in between, like Bubblegum Simulator, and I literally played these literally 1 or maybe 2 small games. I got the one Olympic max. Oh, that's not even surprising that Cappy magically gets the 101 Olympic that's maxed out. 638 is crazy. They're so OP. I mean, it depends on the stats, because the percentage itself is you know, it's good. It's really, really, really good. It's better than my best percentage, which is 621. But at the same time, it's going to get outdone in like a month and a half, 2 months. So because of 1 in 10 mil, that honestly feels fair to make it a 1 in 10 mil. Because I haven't really been grinding that much on the egg anyway. Because I need to... Like, my idea for the next video chat is I'm going to probably grind maybe 8 to 10 million coins or something like that for like an hour or so grinding of the egg. And, you know, hope for the best. Because, yeah, at the moment, I have grinded probably about that much over a span of the 2 days that I was on and off actively online, which was Sunday and a tiny little bit off Sunday to Monday. And then, you know, haven't really played that much since, because I've had way too many I had better things to do. That's just no offense, but yeah, I just need to grind a few more million coins, and suppose I'll take the time to just, you know, leave it as a you know, let's just talk for a bit, because I technically grinded and conquered this event already. And I've also conquered another simulator game that I can basically tell you the game, and you wouldn't be surprised when you look up the game for yourself after this. And it's one of those, like, I'll give you a bit of a hint. It's one of those brain rot like games that has like the keycaps, and you have a sponge. That's it. And then I also played a really tiny game. Like there's currently 35 players online. The game at the moment. 35. Do you know how little that game is? For 35 players, and I was one of them for a bit. The game was like 10 or 15 players when I was there. And I did play in a private server just to see how it just went. And yeah, that one, it took a while to get going, but once I got going, it was so crazy. Because like, you would have to physically control the entire map the whole entire time, also known as sit in a private server by yourself. And then before you know it, you would grind for 6 to 8 hours, and you would literally get like 1 or maybe 2 rebuffs done because the money output's so bad. Well, Wendy. And the one that I'm saying that is like an actual grind that it's so bad, it's called Build a Kingdom. And like, I've got multiple complaints to say about the game as well. Even if it is an absolute tiny game that has an AI thumbnail, AI first, like the first picture is AI, second one is basically AI because you don't see a dragon at all. The third one is not wrong, but the build, like the decorating part doesn't really matter because it doesn't give you any bonuses or anything. It's just for looks. And I wouldn't be surprised if you went into a public server that you would find people that wouldn't even give a frick about their base and just stack all their stuff in like 3 different piles like I did. Until I rebirthed like twice and then decided to strategize better. Because I was just bored. How many event keys have I got? Not very many. Like, I'll be really honest, it's not that many. Because once I grind up enough, like, this is nothing. you'll find someone with like thousands upon thousands of keys by now, stacked amongst like dozens of accounts, and they're basically worth at this point. Because even if you find someone with like thousands of keys, they'll probably sell them to you for like a tenth of a token, because they're just so common. And the only thing that people want out of that key is the 5% or the 0.1%. Mostly the 5% if they're trying to get started, or the 0.1% if they're, you know, already got going. Like, I have no real need to grind anymore, because I have so much event strength that I just now need to get coins. The only problem is you can't increase your coin output when you grind up bosses. The only thing that you can increase the output of in terms of the price is, not even kidding, it's literally yearning for the mines, chat. You have to freaking yearn for the mines to get more coins than grinding this boss. Then again, it's going to take you way longer to go yearn for the mines and get that done, whilst grinding the in-game stats for Armor Simulator to keep dragging themselves on to 2027, then just, you know, lift up a handful of times, beat up the first boss, rinse and repeat until you get the final boss, and you'll be at the final boss in like 2 hours. Maybe even 4 hours if you are unlucky enough. And then boom, here you are. You'll be right here after about 8 hours of grinding, if you get really lucky. Even for new players, you'll literally get to this point in like probably a day worth of total grinding. And then there's me, just at 1.2 QA strength, when the highlight recap of the stream that I released, I think hours after I published, or like schedule published, the Bubblegum Simulator video, and I had millions to strength then. So it's like a 9-day difference. Also, like I say, thank you guys for the support on the recent videos as well. I didn't really expect to be getting 10 plus likes on a video that is just a 6-minute, or actually, it's like a 5-minute recap. And then the 5 minutes, when I came back to, it was like, I can't even see how many likes I've got left. Like, I haven't got on there because it's not one of my most recent ones. But I know it's a lot of likes, so I'd like to say thank you so much for the support. After all, I love having to load up my own video just to see. Yeah, 27 likes. Thanks guys for the 27 likes on the Armor Simulator Redemption video. Giving the keys away? No. If I were to, you would need a disgusting amount of likes on the stream. Like, when I say disgusting, I would say 15 to 20 likes. And that would have to be within the first hour of the stream. Like, not even kidding. 15 to 18 likes in the next 45 minutes, then I can see that happening. However, is the new Olympic? I have no idea. One in 100,000 for the Mega? Is that it? Is that why I didn't even obtain it at all? I think the Olympics like a 1 in 2 million with pure RNG involved. I think, I don't know. I'm just assuming that it's going to be a 1 in 2 million. But then again, you can probably ask someone in the Kubo server on like what the odds are for the Olympic. Because we've already got the leaks on, or the note down on how rare the secret is, which is 1 in 10 million, which is crazy. When you have to, you know, rely on your luck of RNG. What was attack? What's up? Yo. Yeah, and if I were to even give away any of my crate keys, I would give away probably 100 in one go. But I'm mainly gonna be grinding this from now until tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'll record the new video, which it might take me 2 hours to actually record it for the first time in like forever. And then before you know it, you'll have the new video most likely up by yeah, by literally, yeah, it'll be Thursday that I'll record, and then by Friday you'll have the new video, hopefully. That's if I can get it all down and upload it like early Friday morning. What up, Benoni? What's up? Yo. Okay, what the
New mode unlocked. Start again.
Oh, thanks, Tom Cardi. I want to come back to Roblox for Clan Wars. I don't know. I mean, it depends on what you've got going on that you're trying to replace Roblox with. But at the moment, there's like not a whole lot in terms of new clan war to be contributing your time. But yeah, it's basically, you know, like I would say, maybe not. Actually, hold on a minute. How we're doing in the clan war sitch? 416 trillion, which means we're not there on the leaderboard at all. Yeah, we're not on the leaderboard. But like, we're literally 3 times weaker than the 100th in the war. Oh yeah, it's because there's not many with much strength at all. Yeah, there's not a whole lot. Like, I can see multiple disappointments. Sun Han, literally, this Sun has 57 million points, or 57 million strength. That's a disappointment. When I have the funniest number of all time. I'll just join for the last time for the Clan Wars. I mean, at this point, we're halfway through the update, or halfway through the first half of the event, and there is no chance that we're even going to be tapping top 100 or even top 50. Because top 50 qualification is literally 4 times getting into 100th, which is ridiculous. AFK for 3 days? I mean, whatever, you know, whatever's your preference, you do you. Because yeah, 1.3 QA to enter top 100, and then having to 4x that to get top 50 so we can get the trainer. Which the trainer is a 3... No. Okay, never mind. Fuck trying to get top 50. That's literally the definition of trying to get a bad trainer for free. There was literally better trainers before, and that was just crap. No one's playing Clan Wars? Yeah, because it's basically already finished. And it hasn't even been, it's literally been not even 4 days. And it's basically already finished. Because it's just individual people grinding the game instead. Should we try to get to top 100? Yeah, we need to prioritize top 100, but not any higher than 50th. Because 50th to 25th, the 15th to the 50th is trash. Because the trainer is a 395, then maxed out, which is like 50%. It's not even 600%. It's literally not even a 600% trainer. It's trash. It's like comparing my usual trainer that I use, but I had to use Ronaldo to try for a thumbnail because, well, he was not much in the way. Because this stupid freaking shovel, just for some reason, just couldn't even get in the right shot because it's like halfway in the floor. I think the ones who don't play the claymores, I mean, there is new people join every stream. I mean, to be fair, we haven't really had that many applications since. Like, that's not many since. I think we had like 5 or maybe 6, maybe 7. And we've only got probably 10. We've literally got like 10 applications and that's about it. View their profiles. I mean, yeah, we've got like one old account from one of our clan members. Ashvina's old account. Random name. Yeah, I've seen this guy before. And the metal boost is so bad. Found him from YouTube with horrible badge. 9 is no. The bunch of letters. Is this a promising guy? Yes, this is a promising guy again. Yeah, there really isn't that many that are, you know, promising that haven't been joining a clan already. Because they're just going to be sitting here for like a year. 12 pad equips, that's just bad. New pet in World 12 spin wheel. Oh, finally they decided to update that for the first time in like 2 years. Like, honestly, it's crazy. You know what else is crazy? This one guy hasn't even turned their gold miner shovel that's a shiny into a void. They could easily do that because it might take 15 minimum, but we're not allowing old accounts, even in the application stage. And yeah, that's basically about it. There's not much in terms of who's not allowed to join, who can join. It's crazy. There's like so many underwhelming people that are still trying to apply to join over, like, even when we're not even on the Claymore leaderboard. And literal wallahi, we literally get like dozens upon dozens of applications if we even hit top 100, because people are so like greedy to sit in top 100, get the rewards for basically doing nothing, and then just stole their progress, and then they get kicked out afterwards, and they were like wondering, why did I get kicked? I did contribute to your clan, you did nothing. The World 12 spin. Actually, yeah, I might just have a look at the World 12 pets, see how good it is. And chat, like the stream if you want a mega juice giveaway to happen in this stream's first hour, which is fast approaching. Oh my god. Wow, that's an actual plot twist. so that one pet that was there for like 15 billion years, which I know I've on one of my old accounts because it is a rare old pet. It's finally been replaced after 2 years with a mega cave lizard. A lucky 10, 485%. And it doesn't already exist. And it's also good for the current mining event. Wow. Yeah, I think I might actually switch my priorities for the middle of stream just to get to grinding this. That pet's better than the 127 Egg Olympic. Yeah, but the thing is, it's a 1 in 3,000 chance. And the 1 in 3,000 is not easy to come by. I don't know, people won't be grinding this unlucky miner boss. Because low-key, there are people with terrible attention spans these days. And then we've got our classic homeless member. Classic homeless shutter that is just an 8-year-old child with a attention span of an iPad kid that can't even sit for 2 minutes without begging for nothing but thin air. Still better than 109 mil, true. And this boss is way too weak. Like, literally, look, I've literally got a whole decillion times better than this boss, pretty much. And that's without saying that I can just get my 20,000% arm on top of it and absolutely just destroy it. I had 100,000 crystals and only got 2. 100,000 and only getting 2? Son, you should have gotten like 10 of them by then. 10 within 100k would have actually been pretty good. Even like double it would be good. But 2 is just unlucky. Spins guaranteed up to pity like 3k, because sometimes it says 1 super 8k, but it doesn't give a pet up to 2 8k. True, true. But I don't think Jay will ever give a pity odds for every single egg, every single spin wheel, because that would be quote unquote too complicated. But if you play Rebirth Champions Ultimates, chat, there is a pity system that you have to unlock after the first 2 worlds that you have to finish, which you can literally get pets at the very start of the game via one of the events that are available in the game. And those pets often are so good that you can literally get all the way from the first world all the way to basically the end with like an hour or maybe a little bit longer than that of grinding of it. Ridiculous. And that's not in RL Simulator after 3 and a bit years, which is crazy. I missed the OG spin wheel. I mean, I got the OG spin wheel, but I wasn't really lucky to get anything. Like, I didn't get the best friend enchant from the pet, but I got the pet at the end of the wheel like twice. Maybe 3 times when I was unemployed sitting at World 12 for like, I don't know, 2 weeks. Because I was stuck in World 13, not able to get out. I got one. Huge, huge. Also good at Rebirth Champions Ultimates, but I fell off. I mean, fair enough. I was sort of the same, but not really so good, quote unquote. I was decent. I would say Yeah, I wasn't like the top 1%, but I was like sort of close. But yeah, I would just be like grinding this like every single day for a week straight, because I wouldn't have anything else to do. And I would just spin the wheel after a bit, and I got like a max out of the cave arm, which now I don't have it anymore because I gave it away. I'm the last one of Rebirth Champions Ultimate. It's easy. True. It is so easy. Like, I can see people getting like a bunch of ults on like on this boss, just grinding for the new 485, which has a useful stat until it becomes useless. Also 91 time. I mean, on Rebirth Champions Ultimate, I wasn't even top 100 a single time. No matter what I did, I literally wasn't even close to anywhere. Because like, you don't even need to have anything crazy in strength. All you need is just to sit on this unlucky miner boss for like weeks upon weeks on end. Just like I did back in the day in World 21, where I would literally just leave 2 ults to grind for a whole entire week straight whilst I did other things. And those ults would literally bring me back like millions of tickets, which is useless. But like so much of the spirit fruits, which is just ridiculous. And I just literally upgraded my main account that much with that strategy. Old was gold. True. The OG Arm Wrestle Simulator areas pre-World 15 are all gold compared to after World 15 Arm Wrestle Simulator. Kind of just had its slight fall off, and now it's just the same cult audience of like 2,000 to 3,000 main accounts, all accounts, and pretty much bot accounts. And yeah, because pre-World 15 Wrestle Simulator, there was thousands of almost unique accounts, and then before that, they got to like bigger players, and it's like more players and more players. Join the World 7. I joined when World 4 came out, but I never got to World 4. I was stuck at World 3 for like 4 months. And I tried to participate in the events, but they never helped because the pets were so bad. That would be quote unquote good for the events themselves, but to get the really good pets to push you to the final area used to literally be so difficult and so pointless. And now it's like a fucking joke. Like an actual joke compared to the past. Actually, yeah, nowadays it's a joke compared to the past. Because now you can get like a 3 or 4 billion multiplier pets for completely free, and you don't even have to do anything. Like a 3 billion multiplier pet used to be like completely maxed out to the freaking brim. It literally, like, it was so like complete. It had a fucking Yankee brim on top of your hat. that you would have, which would be your maxed out pet, if that makes sense. Nowadays, you can just forget about the fucking Yankee branding, forget the fucking brim, have a fucking cap on your head with no brim. You literally just have a fucking bowler on your head, and that would be good enough to push you basically all the way to the end of the game. That's how easy it is these days. Excluding World 27, obviously. But to get to World 26, it's literally fucking a complete plain bowl on your head. Before, you literally needed 2 freaking brims, the Yankee logo, in like the fucking full bells and whistles. It's crazy. And maybe that's why people, you know, quit, because you needed the fucking Yankee logo, 2 brims, the whole belt, like a bell and whistle around your neck, and a fucking suit and tie. You need to be like an absolute fucking pay-to-win god to be able to get to the furthest area. Now you can be free to play and get to World 27, but obviously not even get anywhere near the being the final boss, because the game, like, it's going to take so long for people to even progress now. Chill. That's how old I was. The simulator was like that. I had to, you know, go all serious with the Yankee and the brims and the suit and tie, and also the fancy pants that you have to get at the fucking suit store. And it would also be made out of gold too. That's literal old Iros simulator compared to now. Nowadays, you can basically be homeless with a fucking bowl on your head and have, yeah, the minimum clothes to call yourself clothed, and you would still be good to get all the way to, you know, probably World 23 with it before you start struggling within one singular pet from the main event. They need to nerf to World 27. Yeah, probably nerf it to be having the final boss be as strong as the 4th boss, and then the 4th one to be as strong as the 3rd. Third be strong as the 2nd, but add a little bit to it, and then the 2nd be just as it is, and the 1st one be as is. They just need to nerf like 3 of the 5 bosses, and it'll be fine. I don't know if Jay wanted to be really annoying and piss us off even more. Just add one of these endless bosses like they have in certain worlds, and then bada bing bada boom, you have people fucking hooked at World 27 for the end game. Like the true end game would be literally what World 12 is, but in World 27. With a tower, a final boss, a wheel, 5 bosses, 3 training methods, all in one area. Each boss is 10 times stronger than the other one. I mean, currently World 27, it's not even 10 times. It's more like 500 times. Or something along those lines. I don't know, I may be lying. Or trying to spread misinformation. I feel like it's about 500 times stronger from boss to boss to boss. Because obviously right now, with my current strength, I can get to the 2nd boss and barely be able to beat the 3rd one. I can imagine how 28 is going to be. It's probably going to be, you know, a lot less tame, a lot more tame than what World 27 is. Instead of like a fierce, like, trajectory upwards, like you have to get to freaking tilling strength, now you know, you'll be getting like, I don't know, quattro vigintillion, maybe quinvigintillion, or whatever that number could possibly be. And we won't see sextigentillion, which, by the way, that is a number. It's not funny. Yeah. Like, we'll get to, you know, that, like, later on, like, World 29, if there would even be a World 29. Like, I honestly feel like R vs Simulator really needs to split the game up into 2 or 3 different parts that all, you know, connect together. So then, you know, the game could have like a refresh of sorts and not be like optimized every single time. Played too much Soul Lemons? Nah, I've played too much Adventure Capitalist when I was your age. Yeah, let me just delve you some knowledge and humble you guys down even more. When I was your age, between the age of 12 and 15, I was playing so many different mobile games that obviously included Adventure Capitalist, which is completely dead now. But when I was in high school, I was in 7th grade, I literally played Adventure Capitalist for like 6 months on end. And that game introduced me to numbers that were just strictly not even possible to be, you know, seen in a single Roblox game. Even my current win count is not even high enough to be, you know, the highest I've ever seen. Like, I've nearly seen 1 to the power of like 90 in an actual number. There's a free reward for joining the community server. What is even the reward for joining the community server? I never even received it. Like, I'll be real. I know there's a code that you have to put in for, you know, joining the community server that you have to find in the game rewards, but I never really thought there was even a reward for joining the actual Discord itself. Because it should have automatically gave it to me because I already joined it like over 2 years ago now. But instead, there is absolutely nothing at all. Like, it's just crazy. Also, why am I even grinding my... Actually, how many crystals do I even have just from that short bit of grinding? Oh, 450. Okay. I need to do a little bit more than this. Oh, 2 times... Oh, yeah. I've got that already. I've got a 2 times permanent already. Oh, yeah, and I also turn up my, my boost HUD. Yeah, I rejoined the community server. That's actually really useful. And I've even got that arm that you get from joining the community server as well. Which is this arm here. The VIP bling. It's literally a 320% fighting strength arm. It's so ungodly bad. You can literally get a better arm if you grind enough to get an ice key. Actually, a 320% arm, it's literally this arm. Like, literally, chat, if you verify yourself on the community server with an 8-digit code, you literally get the same arm as a gold key arm. Literally, this is the buff. Look at the name. It's buff bling arm. Look at the design of the arm. And then look at this arm. Yeah, it's fucking trash. But at least it's an exclusive, and you can also get a 20% training boost, which is really good. But that's basically about it. That is literally nothing else to that. The arm itself is fucking trash. Even new players will call it fucking trash. Even if they're 8 years old, they'll still call it trash. Because they can see that there is better than that. So you tell you what different are. It's a literal fucking Baby Driver reference. Same, but different, but still the same. It is literally the same thing, just with a very slight different name. Buff Bling? No, VIP Bling. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. What's the game called? It's Arm Wrestle Simulator. Everyone's favorite game, because for some reason it went trending again. Yeah, not even kidding. The tag Arm Wrestle Simulator went trending twice. And I wonder who made it go trending. Probably me. And why me? I have no idea. Because like, when I was looking at setting up the tags for the latest video on my channel, by the way, watch it if you haven't already, well, you earn for the mines. What does NDC even stand for? It's Novum Decillion. Like, if you've played Cell Lemons ever in your life, and you played up to getting Novum Decillion cash, that's literally what it stands for. Arm Wrestle Simulator, the best game in the world. I don't think it's the best game in the world. It's just everyone's favorite game. I'm just calling it everyone's favorite game because it literally triggers people in ways that is like valid. It's valid ways of triggering. Because there are definitely better Roblox games than Arm Wrestle Simulator nowadays to call it the best game in the world. No, non-medicillion. Gang, there's no number that's literally got the medic in it. Can someone call ambulance for Almanetti? Because I think he just got a stroke. And I nearly suffered a stroke myself trying to read that. But it's Novem Decillion, like Novemdecillion. Boom! I can spell words. Chat. That's crazy. My Wi-Fi is shit. Fairs have shit Wi-Fi. I have shit Wi-Fi most of the time anyway. And why I have shit Wi-Fi sometimes? I have no idea. I ask myself that all the time. We made the Wi-Fi happen. But guess what? We have some of the worst Wi-Fi in the West. Because we decided to be completely fucking lazy and not give a fuck. I can only spell. King Shish Kebab is the definition of I can only count to 5. Actually, I can only count to 4. If you know that one shitpost video, you know what I'm talking about. Very funny. Very funny with commas. Ban for spamming? I mean, for some reason, when it comes to YouTube bans, it doesn't actually give them a one-day ban at all, right? It just bans them for the entire stream. Like, this stream, if I ban it right now for a day, that would be unbanned for the next stream. It's like the definition of a fucking question mark spam. Like, what? How is this guy not banned? But obviously, you know, I can, you know, hide users on the channel and basically be banned. But then again, that wouldn't be very fun. I almost got banned on TikTok for typing "how's your day going?" Ain't no way, brother. Got nearly banned off of TikTok. That is correct. Oh! how stupid auto copyright tracks. Anyway, remember that you kept spamming, I'm noob. And also, I don't think anyone's going to trade with you at all. Like, no offense. Nobody here wants to have a 1 trillion pet when they're probably granted it themselves already. And that's just my low-key opinion. Dirty little scammer. True. And also, you're using the wrong channel. Go on Kubo Discord, go to Arm Wrestle Simulator Trading, and go there instead of trying to beg to trade on some random person's YouTube stream. Like, how low do you have to go to think that's gonna work? Also, I think that might train my knuckle strength more than my hand strength, because for some reason Knuckles is really OP on this game now, if you haven't already heard or noticed from the last stream on Sunday, where you can just set an auto clicker on the very top of the of the punching bag, and you can just punch over and over and over like a billion times a second. Sarcasm and exaggeration. And then as long as you don't move your mouse off the punching bag, then you're good. And that's obviously how I got more knuckle strength and hand strength in the main game, and more than any of my base strength in the event. Because Knuckles is just broken. No, the stream's gonna be pushed to 2036. It's like that one, like I'm gonna eventually push that stream to August 12th, 2036, the heat death of the universe. Yeah, August 12th, 2036, the heat death of the universe. August 12th, 2036, the heat death of the universe. August 12th, 2036, the heat death of the universe. That like AI sponge shit that got stuck in my head all in 2023 and has never literally went away since. But yeah, I just have to keep going over and over with like adjusting the stream time till the point where we can get to August 12th, 2036, and then I'll probably finish streaming altogether and have a big old finale in the next 10 years. And by the time that happens, everyone that is in the chat right now probably have already moved on, had, you know, jobs, had families, and, you know, had kids. That would be having even worse attention spans than us right now. Oh, good on the night. I'll see you when you get back. Because, yeah, I had to go a little bit into the depth of an AI sponge joke from 2023, which is still funny, even when it was AI generated. Which is kind of ridiculous how an AI joke from Squidward Tentacles is still funny in 2026 in my mind and in my opinion. And you know what else we're going to drag into 2027 chat? The low type of fade, because that is still fucking massive. Sorry chat, I had to do that for the funnies. I just realized I was 30 seconds back in the live, so everything was delayed. I mean, fair enough. I'm always, you know, I'm always that type of person that's like sometimes like 30 seconds behind. Then I'm like looking at the live chat, I'm thinking, what the fuck is going on? Because I would be like so far behind that I'll have no idea what they're even talking about, or like the context of the chat to the stream, and then I have to click refresh. This is like a reference to Twitch. That by the time I click pause and play again to refresh it, I'm already up to like, I'm already back to present day, and I know what to talk about then. It's like a headache that you somehow like you just develop a headache from just watching a delayed stream, which is like having shit internet, where you get sucked so far behind where you just have to not interact with the stream and instead just watch it until you finally are able to catch up. And then when you finally catch up, you suddenly lose that headache that you developed on your own. Was it a giant hand? It's an unlucky minor boss. And he's supposed to be some nightmare difficulty boss. But his strength is so weak that I'm destroying him by like a whole decillion times more. Because like, yeah, the boss's hands are right here, halfway in the ground that you can't even see. And then, if for some reason tilts itself like 125 degrees to the right. Oh, my mouse is not even showing it, but like, just imagine 125 degrees up from, yeah, the top middle where the winds is, all the way to the right, towards the auto click side. Like the whole body's just rotated that much. Welcome back, Illuminati. What do you gain from Badium? Seems like you don't get any money or so. You get some useless tickets and then you get a minus crystal. Which basically you can take the minus crystal all the way to the cave for the Cave Fortune, which is Cave Fortune Spinner has had a recent update, which was alongside the new mining event, with a new pet that you can get a 485% with the 7 billion base. Which the 7 billion base has the 57 times event multiplier, has no extra modifiers apart from Lucky 10, which Lucky 10 is not great. For me at least, but for the event is really good. But it's 1 in 3,000 from just randomly spinning 10 times. But you still at least get the minor strength arm, which is kind of helpful. And then just a useless minor hat because it's 165. And yeah, I don't get any wins from fighting that Nightmare boss. Because it only has one reward that you need, which is the minor crystals. And then every 10 spins I just get absolutely nothing apart from a chance of a refund of 50%, or like 46%, or just nothing at all. Like, if there was a reward that you can magically get from the summer gifts, these would be, you know, a worthwhile steal. But no, there is absolutely nothing. And these hats have to be removed and replaced with something else along with this. Even though this is actually a pretty good arm if you know, if you're new to the game. Because even though it's a 4100% fighting strength arm, maxed out it's like 12,000, not 12,000, it's like 10,000%. I think, and if you got a void on it, which I don't know why would you want to, it'd be about 14k%. Anyone near the leaderboard? No, I'm not. I used to be 2 years ago, now I'm no longer even near. Like, I used to be one of the top 100 in the game in strength, But unfortunately, there has been a lot of pay-to-win players taking my place. And the two leaderboards I have, closest to trying to push for top 50, they all have like 1,000 times more than what I have. And even hand power or grips, I don't even have. Yeah, I have like actually no, this is 1,000,000 times behind the knuckles, whilst my grip is also 1,000,000 times behind. I'm so bad at this game. Turn to pay to win? Yes, unfortunately it is. It's been a completely pay to win simulator since the very beginning of its inception. And that's the main problem that has, you know, killed off any hope of a, you know, free-to-play player being able to push to the end game leaderboards. It's because of the amount of pay-to-win stuff. Because there is a pet here, which is a 625% bet. It's a 50% chance to get an additional 15% stats across everything. That includes the percentage itself, but it doesn't increase the enchant or anything. And if you maxed it out with all the best stuff, apparently it's like a 4.7 trillion multiplier pets. And that's on top like a 300 plus times multiplier arm, which I don't have it at all. I only have it 212 times. And you know, if you put 1 and 2 together, that's why it's so like pay to win. It seems kind of fun, but there are like 500 different copies of the game. Like, what's the original? This is the original. The other 500 copies is all the copies. Because this is the one that went viral back in 2023, and it hit over I think it nearly hit 200,000 players at the very start of the game, inception. Because if I take the data from Rollymons, the overall peak player count was 184,920 players, July 29th, 2023, which was basically on launch month. And it's 10 a.m. on July 29th, there was 70,000 players, but there was an update that it hit 185,000 players that way. But unfortunately nowadays it's only hitting 10,000 within, you know, arm and abuse. And that's pretty much the one thing that's keeping the game alive. And then since Arm Wrestling Simulator got popular with the 185,000 players, that's where the hundreds of different copies and inspirations came from, and released after 2023, when the game received that stupidly high amount of players. And nowadays, Arm Wrestling Simulator is left behind as a relic that has survived the test of time, whilst all the other competitors and all the copies have died completely, with 0 players or maybe like a couple of players left. I didn't realize if you buy the Pass Plus, you get the Mega Chicken Jockey. Is that true? Oh yeah, that is true. You get a chicken jockey. Oh, and it's actually a chicken jockey, but you have to spend 1,200 Robux, or if you get the 20% off, it's 960. It's still that expensive to make any considerable amount of progress to get the season pet, which is a 1 trillion base with all the modifiers on top, like Goliath, Pristine, Cosmics, Mutation, and the Slime, which is the best one in the game. I think I used to play this until I got bored and lost my progress because of a glitch. I mean, it most likely would have been a data loss that would have randomly happened to some people back in the day. And even now, it's like extremely rare to even have someone lose their data because of a glitch in the Roblox's database. It's base. If only I saved my 2,000 tokens. The thing is, Almanati, you need Robux for the Pass Plus, because you can't do the Pass Plus with tokens anymore. And fun fact, you used to be able to get the Pass Plus with tokens until Jay decided to patch it and have only the normal pass be able to be used with tokens. Like, I can show you right now, if I click switch to tokens, which by the way, yeah, you can get tokens after completing certain quests after 30 minutes, like that's really easy quests. And then I go to premium pass, click that. You can't get it with tokens anymore. And you need 960 Robux with the 20% off, or 1,200 normally. Even to this date, 1,200 Robux for a Roblox game that gets, I think, 2,000 to 3,000 players, roughly 2,000 to 3,000 players every single day, is not that good in terms of trying to keep your player base. Like, at this one, just make it lower. Even if the pet economy will get even worse, it will keep the players hooked. I'm getting old in this game. Fair, me too. I've literally been like on and off playing this since 2023. Even if I didn't play very much in 2023 and half of 2024. And then really got into the game in 2020, like halfway 2024 to 2025, to now be on and off to this day. I would play this while watching the live, but me and my brother share the same computer, so I can't run now, but maybe later. I mean, there is a program if you're on PC, but obviously bear in mind that you have to download a older version of the program, and then you can technically both play Roblox at the same time without the device restriction. But I don't know if you want to delve down that route. If the device you're currently on can, support having multiple accounts on the same device, that causes the computer to explode. But yeah, I remember that you could get it before. Yeah, and I remember there was like a weird exploit or a weird glitch that you could take like your event arm, or not arm, like event strength method, like bicep and grip, into your best world, train your strength in your best world, and then come back to the events and you'll be done. And it'll be like way faster than doing it in the event outright. And then that got patched because, the devs didn't want to have fun. How much money strength do you get per rep? I'm curious. I think I get like 700 million to maybe 1 billion strength. Maybe a little bit more than 1 billion. But I have a lot of grinding to do when I open like 7-8 million mining coins worth of eggs after like a lot of grinding after this stream. But yeah, I just hate that the devs don't like to have fun. They don't allow us to have fun. They just allow us to suffer. I mean, I can play this on my phone, but I'm watching. Brain, no work. I mean, I could play this on my phone and I'm watching this on, but how am I supposed to watch it live then? If you're on Android, you could turn this stream into a picture-in-picture, and then the picture-in-picture, you could just put it somewhere and, you know, play Roblox that way. But I think that's like a YouTube Premium thing. Actually, yeah, it's a YouTube Premium thing to be able to have your thing be in a picture-in-picture. But I know in some circumstances, even to this day, I hope, that you can still technically hear the audio of the stream, but you just can't see the video of the stream. If you do it in a certain way, by like playing audio, leaving the app open in the background, and as long as you don't open like an app or whatever that like interrupts the audio, you'll be good. YouTube Premium shit? Fair. I mean, I still use it. Because it does have benefits for me, like allow myself to have no ads for YouTube Music. And that's kind of the only real positive. Another positive that I would say with YouTube Premium that has over getting an ad blocker outright on like Brave is the fact that you can skip those hashtag ad segments, if there even is a hashtag ad segment, without having to, you know, skip like a certain amount of time and be over skipping it. Hey, when I get interrupted 152 times for watching a 5-minute video, same. That's why I have Premium. Even if it means I'm virtual meat riding YouTube. I have to say it a little bit louder so that you can understand the context. But yeah, that's just how it is. So I only have 31 pet equips. I mean, it's better than most people. Most people don't even have any more than like 10 pet equips because they can't be bothered to play the game anymore. Because it's a real grind to get any tokens without having to outright scam someone out of all of their tokens. I think that was annoying about YouTube on mobile is that when you leave YouTube watching the video, it says on the screen it was originally designed for Premium, but they made it on normal too. We don't want that shit. To be fair, picture-in-picture is like the most OP thing that you can have. And that was like one thing that got me really into, you know, YouTube Premium. Because I wanted to watch the videos whilst I was all up being able to like control what I'm, you know, looking at on my picture-in-picture of my YouTube. But then it just magically went away and had issues. And also when you leave, the screen becomes black for a second. Isn't that because of an ad? What is Mining Event Part 2 going to be like? There is no leaks at the moment, dude. No, I haven't got the Purple 12 just yet. I'm still waiting on my RNG to come back. Right now, it's not even there. It's literally trying to scam me of my time. So bad. I mean, it's a 1 in 3k. What do you expect? Do you expect it to be like a 1 in 2 chance? Then again, with my luck, I would be able to make it a 1 in 2, or maybe like a 1 to 1 chance, and then make them drop like flies. But of course, the economy would be completely done for. But that's just how life is. Especially when you want to keep people invested in your game. So then the game itself can earn money for the developers, so then they get paid on top of pay Roblox. If it was 1-1, I'll still get the potion 1. True. True. You still get the base tier 1 potions, no matter if it's even a 1-to-1 chance for the best pet from the wheel. At least in World 12, you actually get a chance of keys as well to drop. Cause you don't even get a chance of like these fighting percent arm keys to drop at all from like World 15 onwards. So World 16 onwards, you had no chance. Cause there was no intention of keeping the fighting percent arms going, which is kind of sad that it's been like that for 2 years. Like, it was started from the very beginning of the game, and then it got discontinued after the Kingdom world was out, which, yeah, it was over 2 years ago now, which is, oh my god, memories and nostalgia. I wish I had tokens so I could buy more pedigriffs, but while I'm in your clan, yeah. Yeah, so, you're like one of the lackers at the moment. Because, we have a sort of end goal for the end of this week is to get to top 100 so that we can at least get the win charm, which is probably the most OP thing and probably the most possible thing, whereas the top 15, the top 1 is impossible now because we're too weak and we didn't take advantage of a glitch that would have been out at the very minute of the update on Sunday. I don't really play arm wrestle sim. Fair. I don't really play much either. I just play anything else to buy my time. And I really only play arm wrestle sim these days, chat, only for content. If it does, like, if I can't, like, if it doesn't have anything for content wise, I won't play it. And that's like truth there. And yeah, if you want Treborg's username, they're them. I've kind of seen them before that they've renamed their YouTube name like 7 times in the past 2 years. That's how I sort of know. Yeah. I accidentally joined your server, but I can't play since it lags so much. Yeah, that's the one thing about Arm Wrestler Simulator. It's still so unoptimized. It's so laggy because, like, not even kidding, all 27 worlds are in one server. It was supposed to be 15 worlds in one server, and then the current 12th edition after World 15 in another server. But they're like, no, we can keep going. We can keep going with this. Yeah, the World 27 is the best world as of right now. So yeah, you might be really behind now. Because like, yeah, look at how many worlds are fit inside of this baby. This car can fit 27 worlds and still be barely usable and still able to run whilst using the same logo at least a couple of times for a basic potato PC. I thought there might be like 3 or 4 worlds. Nah, it's all in the same world. Because you go from spawn, space gym, beach, bunker, dino, void, Space Center, which was assuming the end of the game back in 2023, but then decided to go Roman Empire, Underworld, Magic Forest, Snowy Peaks, our favorite world dozen, Dusty Tavern, Lost Kingdom, Orc Paradise, the supposed final world of Arm Wrestler Simulator as we knew it in 2024, Heavenly Island, and then we had multiple Rift worlds, the Rift, Matrix, the Field, Magic Castle, Sakura Temple, Pyramids, the Wild West, before it got adjusted to them all being wins when Planet Zorf came in. And then we had Wizard's Tavern, Blossom Isles, Techie Isles, and the Atlantis Cove within the last few months. Because there was, like, I think 20 worlds in the game for a very long time. And then very rarely was even a new world out until World 24. And then it was like 3 worlds in about 2 months, maybe 3 months. Mathematics are worlds, true. But the fortunate part is there's not one world that's fitted in with 7 worlds inside of it. Then otherwise there'll be a full-blown copyright infringement by big games. And by the way, fun fact about big games and Pet Simulator. Preston Big Games does not actually develop Pet Simulator as of 2024. He literally dropped off of the project in 2024 and pursued other projects. And actually develops and invests in the different Roblox games that we all probably have already played before. Although the problem is I don't know what ones are funded by Preston. A subbed? Thanks, man. Do appreciate it. We need 75 more until 1.8k. That's definitely going to be a very difficult feat. Without sorting to illegal matters. But yeah, I do appreciate the support that you guys give. Because, yeah, I've literally decided to do a stream even when I had about 4 hours of sleep. I just keep on going. Yeah, 1.8k subs. I am a very small channel. I know. If I didn't fumble the bag in 2024, like during Christmas, I probably would have been, you know, way high in subs at this point. I probably would have been at like 100k, maybe even 120,000 subs at this point. But no, I fumbled the bag during 2024. And I would have been able to get free of Arm Wrestler Simulator being my bitch. Or me being the bitch for Arm Wrestler Simulator. Current count of about 100k. Yeah, it was because of bots. Fun fact, whenever Pet Simulator decides to, you know, pop out a new update, like a new regular update, expect 100,000 bots and then like 50,000 alt accounts to be on that game for an entire week in a row, and then the 10,000 actual main accounts that are there. Obviously the 100,000 bots can be summarized along with bacon accounts and kids that can't change their avatar for some reason. Streaming next Friday nights at 9 p.m. Australian Standard Time. It's always the same hour to start, and it's the same 4 days a week. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sometimes it'll be a miss on Sunday, so it'll be like 3 days a week. Obviously, I don't usually have the community tab or anything with the times, but it's pretty easy to tell when I go live. I gotta go. I'll go, Dino Boy. I'll see you Friday. Or maybe even later in game. Even when we can't really communicate in game because I choose not to. Because Roblox really fucking fumbled the bag when it came to age verification. And that's really the main reason why I turned off my communication settings. Because, you know, you can have little 8-year-old children, even when they're set to 21 plus, to be, you know, trying to talk to adults. And basically unwillingly get into trouble. But, yeah, I won't say it anymore, otherwise I'm going to get into big trouble. Even when it's none of my business. I don't really hatch event eggs, and I don't have good event pets. Fair enough, fair enough. It does take time to get good event pets. It's like with any Roblox game. If you don't put in the hours, or don't put in the time, you wonder why you're behind. Whereas if you put in the hours and put in the time, chat, you will make it. You will win. Everything. You will become the best player in the game. Whereas if you don't invest the time into the events, you will not win. You will lose. You'll have a 99% chance of losing. With, yeah, the 0.0001% chance of winning. And the winning is big. It's just bragging rights at this point. What the fuck is that ZZZ fucking Guna track? That is sounding copyrighted. Because for some reason, chat, like there's like one song on YouTube Music that for some reason, like blocks your vision from like a stream or whatever from being visible. And I have the last stream blocked for a few hours, but I managed to get it back up before I uploaded the newest video the other day. So that's probably why if you were trying to find the last stream VOD that it was gone for a bit, that's because of that one specific song that I don't know why it keeps flagging my stream and also keeps popping in my YouTube Music mix playlist. Haven't really played the event. I mainly grind the unlucky miner to try and get the pet. I mean, that's fair enough. This is a pretty good event pet from a permanent spin wheel and from a permanent boss. Have to go and eat and get a haircut. I'll be back later if you're live. I'll probably won't be live in the next half hour, so I'll probably see you Friday if you're able to, you know, find time. But by chat, if you want to be notified of any upcoming live streams, turn on the notification bell. If you have, click that subscribe button. And turn on to all notifications so you can be notified of me. And I also do post community posts, so check my community page as well if you want to get any up-to-dates on if I'm going to be live or if I'm not going to be live. Otherwise you'll be in the complete dark on not knowing when I'm going to go live. Because I'm just that silly that I did it on purpose. Ooh. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough to not being able to even attend on Friday. So I'll probably see you Saturday then. Or maybe Sunday. And if it's not Saturday or Sunday that you would be able to attend, then it'll be next Wednesday. Oh god. Imagine not being able to turn up on Saturday or Sunday because you have stuff going on, and then you have to wait until this time next week to come back. That'd be kind of embarrassing, but yeah, you have time, and I allow it. I'll see you in a few days then. Oh, gosh, King Sheesh. Thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate it, and yeah, I'll see you Saturday. Also, something else that you may have noticed that I ended up doing. I have changed the channel banner for the first time in over a year. Of course, the channel banner itself has a long way to go to be, you know, really good. But it does have two purposes. Like, actual two purposes, chat. So if you are on mobile, you'll be seeing the normal banner, which will be everything minus 2 bits of text on the sides. Unless you see the 2 bits on the sides, then you'll know what I'm talking about in terms of the funnies. We have our Senor Dagestan man and General Mbappe. Because why not? I was going to put Ronaldo in, but then I realized that I might be in a bit of trouble from the GOAT debate. So I decided to put General Mbappe there. By the way, that's actually a screenshot that I actually took from the World Cup. And I also changed the avatar pose that I was going to put down, which was nearly going to be one of the thumbnail ones, but no, so I had to be like, hey, let's just grab one from the Roblox store, screenshot it, and then edit that. And that worked. Because it's a lot more crisp and a lot higher quality than what was going to be before. And then obviously all of the socials that you can, you know, search up for completely free. Even the free mocked up YouTube logo decided to make up. And then also all the colors of the texts also responded to the social media platform itself. Even Roblox is under the same red and tinge of the black text. It's a neat reference. Anyway. If there's any criticism that needs to be done in terms of the overall background, I will change it within a couple of days. Because I don't think it's finished. I just decided to put it up because it was the exact same Dominus Pets banner from the slime event. It's the slime tycoon or whatever it was from like last year. That I decided to put in there for like a shitpost. And that somehow worked for a bit. But now obviously these days I needed to make a change. And that means the next change is going to be my main logo again. Which is like the second time I've changed my my channel logo or my channel profile picture since 2024 or something like that. Actually not 2024, since like last year. Like, I need to update everything. Because, yeah, everything at the moment is a little bit outdated or kind of too specific. I'm trying to be a little bit more broad, but also trying to put references to our channel banter that we have. But at the same time, make it simple. So that it sort of stands out like a sore thumb. And then try and pull it off on Twitter. Although I'll have to probably be a little bit more brutal with the Twitter side of things. By the way, I do have a Twitter chat. If you want to find it, you can check on my channel now. And you can follow that for completely free. Obviously, you might need to sign up to make an account. But it is there. Anyway, I don't really have much else to say because I didn't really do much today, chat. Yeah, I think it might be worthy to finish the stream a little bit early, chat. My throat's like dead, and at the same time, I'm like, I don't have much else to say. Maybe it's because I've had 4 hours of sleep and I'm trying to run myself on caffeine so I can be awake enough to finish off eat my entire lot of food I've got kind of in front of me. So anyway, if you guys enjoy and you're brand new to the channel, please consider liking the stream. It's completely free. And do be sure to subscribe and turn on those post notification bells all the way to on all, so you can be notified of my upcoming streams and everything in between. I'll be back on Friday, same time as usual. Be sure to be a little bit more hyped and such, because I think we'll have a lot more people come into this stream from the next video, hopefully, because it's obviously going to be our favorite game, and it's going to be a much bigger video than the last two combined, but at the same time I'll try to make it as exciting as I can. But anyway, hopefully y'all have a good rest of your Wednesday, Thursday, and be ready to come back on Friday with a lot of spirits being high and promises to be high. Anyway, see you then, take it, and